Tonight, the Atlantic Sun Conference of the Big South collided when the Winthrop Eagles visited the University of South Carolina upstate Spartans in an in-state rivalry. 16 times these teams had met prior. Phil Cox, they had split those right down the middle at 8 apiece, and this game was just that even in the end, settled by 1 point.
Very exciting game here inside the Hodge Center tonight. We thought it would be, even with the records being a good bit different, came right down to the wire. Three-point shooting, foul shooting, a lot of different storylines in this one tonight.
Let's take a look back at the highlights from this contest. You will see a whole lot along the way of Keon Johnson. He led the way with 32 for the Winthrop Eagles. Jimmy Gavin also pitching in with 22 of his own to lead the way in their 79-78 victory.
Yeah, they were very, very special and got a lot of production from them. As you see the jam down low, Xavier Cooks came in with 20 points a game averaging for the Eagles. Wasn't able to do much, but Schulte sure was down low for Upstate. Spartans with a lot of contributions. They end up with 4 in double figures as Upstate just not quite enough to overcome Winthrop this evening.
Deion Holmes and Josh Cuthbertson lead the way with 20 apiece. Marvin Smith pitched in with 14, and you saw Jacob Schulte, though he got into some late foul trouble, had 13 points along the way for the Upstate Spartans. In the end, the 3-ball, which eluded the Winthrop Eagles early. They were 1 for 17 at one point, but they ended up finishing up with several down the stretch in key moments, 6 for 24 and 3-pointers overall. Here a look at the numbers when everything's said and done. A 50-point second half to keep the Eagles unbeaten.
Offense perking up on both ends in the second 20 minutes, and it was Winthrop that got ahead. Upstate tried to put a late charge together, but the foul shooting, we talked so much about the 3-point shooting, putting Winthrop in position for the win. The foul shooting sealing the victory.
We'll remind you that our next broadcast will be coming up on Friday night. Georgia Southern taking on the Upstate Spartans. We'll have it here on ESPN3. In the meantime, enjoy your Thanksgiving holiday. And until then, we remind you that tonight it's the Winthrop Eagles by 1 over Upstate inside the Hodge Center.